God has blessed my family. We don't need the wealth of Nigeria to survive, but to do the right
thing. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. For our returning subscribers, thank you so much. Is it that these politicians and their wives and their relatives, you know, when they are campaigning and doing one thing or the other, they forget what they've promised, that they forget what they said, they keep doing something else? Or is there something on that seat that makes them actually forget? Maybe when they are vying for the positions, their minds are there and everything. Because now, every one of us in Nigeria, we are complaining we're complaining that things are hard in Nigeria. But no, this Nigeria president, the lawmakers and everybody, they are making a lot of things harder for Nigerians. Imagine, a few days ago, we heard that there will be allocation for renovation of the office of the First Lady. First of all, constitutionally, there is nothing like office of the First Lady. Okay, yeah, we accept, but billions, running into billions, utility cars, buying presidential yachts, for what? Yes, Nigerians had so much outcry that we don't need a presidential yacht. What is he using presidential yacht to do? Yesterday they said yes, they've cancelled it, they've included it in the loan. Presidential yacht, 5 billion. Student loan, 5 billion. Imagine. So student loan and presidential yacht should be the same amount of money for a country, a developing country that feels that, you know, it's still developing and everything, that feels that human capacity should develop well to meet up to the demand, to meet up with human capital in developing worlds. No, it's presidential yacht. But today, they now still cleared us that they've already made provisions for that. That before the outcry, they've made the provision. So what the masses are saying, it doesn't even matter to them. It doesn't matter. Just listen to the breakdown of all the unnecessary expenses these people want to spend. Renovation of this, changing of that. Why? Why must they always renovate presidential what's the name? Presidential lodge? Why must they always renovate it with billions of naira? When the economy is, we're not even among the first 100 best economies, but yet we keep spending unnecessarily, and we feel that Nigeria is going to be great someday. We're just not serious. We're not serious yet. Listen to the breakdown of this. Oh God.
In the wake of the outrage, trailing the approval of 57.6 billion naira for sports utility vehicles for lawmakers, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is said to have submitted a supplementary budget to the National Assembly requesting the allocation of over 7.3 billion naira for the procurement of vehicles for the State House. In the same budget, the Office of the First Lady is set to receive 1.5 billion naira for the purchase of new vehicles. The budget request is set to be part of President Tinubu's broader proposal, which includes a 2.17 trillion supplementary budget for approval by the National Assembly. Within the supplementary budget, the government intends to allocate 2.9 billion naira for the acquisition of sports utility vehicles designated for the presidential villa, and an additional 2.9 billion naira for the replacement of existing vehicles at the presidential villa. Dr. Also include the sum of 4 billion naira for the renovation of the residential quarters of the president, while renovation of Dodan Barracks, the official residence of the president in Lagos, would also gulp another 4 billion naira. Also, the sum of 2.5 billion naira is budgeted for the renovation of Aguda House, while 3 billion naira is budgeted for the renovation of official quarters of the Vice President in Lagos, bringing it to a total expenditure of 13.5 billion naira.
All the billions and millions that they are calling, and the common Nigerian cannot even boast of 3 balanced square meal. See what Senator Ndume has to say about this.
It is not a new thing to be buying vehicles for official use. This even happened because I've been in the National Assembly since 2003. When we get the cost of each one is 160 million. I don't know.
They spent a whopping sum of 57 billion. 57 billion to buy cars for lawmakers, which after 8 years or after 4 years, depending, and a new president comes, a new dispensation starts, they'll have to change the cars of the lawmakers. And Senator Ndume may have the mind to tell us that he doesn't know about it, that that's been the practice. You've been there since 2003, and I don't think you know what I don't think because it favors them, they don't care. These politicians don't care. Okay, now, they don't care. The office of see this utility vehicle, 2.9 million for sports utility car. Waiting, Tinubu they do with sports utility car. 2.9 million again, billion again, to replace all the existing cars. The existing cars in Aso Villa, are they bad? If they replace them, what would they do with the old ones? They buy these cars almost brand new or brand new. What do? Do they exchange them with the company they buy the cars from, or what? As in utility, 2 points, as in sports car, what is he using sports car to do? And what is he replacing all the cars in Aso Rock for? Renovation up and down. He's renovating Lagos, he's renovating Abuja, he's renovating everywhere. You're a president, and the presidential seat is in Abuja. Why are you renovating Lagos? Do you want to govern us and be a president from Lagos, or what? 4 billion naira for resident, 2 of them, 4 billion. Nigeria, God, we're in your hand in this country, because I don't know what to say again. And some people are saying it's not even enough, that the prime minister that came, that the car that they used to drive the prime minister was not good enough. Can you imagine? Why we are producing cars in Nigeria that would have used one of the Nigerian cars that was produced in Nigeria to, market your country, market the economy of Nigeria. But the one they brought, the imported, made in anywhere they brought, some people are saying it was not good enough for oh God. We keep massaging the egos of our I don't even know what to say, but it is well. That's all I have to say.